Y'all know what time it is. It's time to show some love to our sponsors over at DraftKings. It is Pick Six time. Very simple and easy to follow. We're going to take two or more players, add it into our pick set, and we're going to go to whatever statistical category that we like: points, rebounds, assists. And we're going to go more or less, more or less. It's the NBA Finals. We only got two teams to worry about. We've seen both of these teams throughout the course of the playoffs. They've had three series to show us exactly who they are. We know who the scorers are. We know who the guys that are going to knock down three-point shots. We know the passers, the defenders, the rebounders. It should be very easy for us, right? It's never easy. So that's why I want y'all to cut me some slack when I'm going 0 for 4 sometimes. But hopefully that ain't the case this week. We have an NBA Finals pick set. Josh Hart from my New York Knicks, who we're going to start with. We're going to take more for his three-pointers at 1.5. Josh Hart, more 1.5. We just talked about it in the NBA Finals preview. Josh Hart may be being guarded by Wemby, which means Wemby is going to be extra aggressive as a helper. He's going to want to block shots. He's going to want to send a message. He's going to want to do the things that can go viral. And we've seen other teams try to take this approach at guarding Josh Hart. And you know what Josh Hart has done all playoffs long, for the most part? Knock down the three-point shot and make the opponents pay. So I'm expecting Josh Hart, knowing what the stage is, to get a bunch of these open looks. He's not going to hit them all, but he'll hit two. So we got 1.5 threes for Josh Hart, more. Going to the other side, the dark side, the San Antonio Spurs. Julian Champagnie, 10.5 points. We're going more there. He's been, to me, a very instrumental, underrated player all playoffs long. Probably becoming one of my favorite role players just because I love his mentality. I was a big fan of his at St. John's, and I love seeing guys find themselves at the NBA level. One of the things we talk about here a lot when it comes to the draft and the prospects is translatability. How can your skill set translate? I'm combining words, so give me a second. But he's found a way to take his scoring from St. John's and make it fittable around. See, I'm making another word, fittable around the world that the Spurs have created with Wemby, Fox, Castle, yada, yada. So I love me some Julian Champagnie, and I think he's been really reliable and consistent all playoffs long. Back to the Knicks. We're going Karl-Anthony Towns, 4.5 assists. You know we're going more. I do think that we are going to attempt to have Cat bring Wemby or whoever out, and we're going to operate there and create good shots. If Wemby wants to roam and he is playing on Josh Hart, then I think Josh Hart is going to get a bunch of different looks. And some of these actions will bring Wemby into the plays to where he can't just sit in the paint, right, and cause him a little bit of confusion. And I think Cat will be able to facilitate a tad bit. My thing in Cat facilitating, though, is he has to have a certain level of aggression. But Karl-Anthony Towns, 4.5 assists, more. And then last but not least, y'all know I love him. One of my favorite players on the Spurs, if not my favorite player on the Spurs, Stephon Castle, 16.5 points. This time around, we're going less. I was told that I do too many mores, so we had to find a less. We're going to go 16.5 less for Stephon Castle. He has his mind in other places. He has to guard Jalen Brunson, perhaps, possibly. And if anybody has the responsibility of guarding that guy, don't expect too much from the offensive end. Hopefully, if y'all follow up with us, y'all are playing responsible, and hopefully we can make some things happen with this pick set. As always, we appreciate y'all. More basketball talk after this break. For those of you who haven't checked out DraftKings Pick 6 yet, there's an exclusive offer waiting for you. Right now, new DraftKings customers can pay $5 and get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. All you have to do is download the Pick 6 app and use promo code ENJOY when you sign up. Pick 6 is available in most states, including Florida, Texas, and California, so don't be afraid to get in on the action. Ride the upside with Pick 6.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.